it's the Sixers to start out. A look at the 76ers starting group. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. DeAnthony Melton out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B. Hey, that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
Harden misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Holiday from long range. And he can't get that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Fires the 3. Harden misses.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And the 76ers making a change here. Harrell's checked in. We played just over a minute here in the first. Allen with a screen on Harden. Holiday passes to Allen. Clock at 6. From downtown. The shot by Holiday, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
At 7 feet tall and almost 1/7 of a ton, that's a lot of force coming down on the 10 with Embiid.
Now here's Holiday. Now here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Holiday against Harden. Pass to Harrell. Melton on the wing. From the arc. And stolen by Holiday. Middleton from the outside. And he buries his first look.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter. Absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Outside for Harden. Rejected by Lopez. Allen against Melton. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Middleton outside. Back to Allen. Just 4 to shoot. The Sixers trailing. Outside Harden. There's the triple. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
And Harden right there demonstrating why he's a top-tier scorer. Gets these long shots off quickly. Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden is remarkable ability to facilitate.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Harden fires away from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You know, the foundation of Harden's offensive arsenal is his three-point shot. So I think you have to respect that and try to take it away, because otherwise you get the whole floor opened up for him, and that's a real problem.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Now here is Harrell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pure from 3-point range. You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Clark.
Yeah, he really does, B.A., and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. and I think there's something to be said for that.
Nice shot by Harden.
You know, in the paint, Harden is a hard cover. He's crafty and tricky and able to find his shot.
Allen against Melton. Antetokounmpo outside. And Giannis throws it down.
Hey, it takes a lot of confidence and ability to pull off that reverse.
Hey, from anyone else, it'd be shocking. But this guy, he's got it. He's that talented.
Guys, I tell you what, he's definitely one of the few guys with that move.
From deep, Melton. And they recover it. Harris outside. Here's Harden. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harden's got 10.
Surgical precision from Harden, demonstrating his sick handles one more time.
And it's Middleton finishing it off.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Tie game in Milwaukee. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. We've got Anthony Melton. Joel Embiid is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot. Harden can't hit. Milwaukee in the lead. And Clark, looking at last year's Sixers team, they were last in the NBA in offensive rebound.
And also last in field goal attempts. And those go hand in hand. If you're not taking a lot of shots, then you're not going to have a chance for a lot of offensive rebounds. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense when you're not getting second shots. I expect them to really emphasize crashing the offensive boards this season.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in, guys."
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. The 76ers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Harris passes to Melton. Into the lane. Left side, Harden. Shoots. And that one's long.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Perhaps the best trait of Giannis is loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
Holiday passes to Middleton. Back to Holiday. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Holiday's got his first basket.
You know, the athleticism of Holiday and his size ensures that even inside, he's an effective scorer.
Pass to Embiid. Jacks up a 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th rebound in this one. Allen finds Middleton. Allen with it. Harrell picks him up. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Embiid, a screen on Allen. Melton against Allen. To the wing on the left. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And Philadelphia calls time here. Well, Clark, you've got your good players in the league, but then there's that group that is in that elite category. What type of player commands that kind of respect?
Well, I think it's a guy who shows up every day but produces at a high level. I think you probably tip your hat to scores in that case, but there's a lot of respect and cachet given to outstanding defenders. Anybody that's excellent consistently, I think, gets a level of respect that's special. Boy, that basketball IQ you see from Holiday, understated but consistent, so valuable, especially in these pick and roll sets where he just cuts up defenses.
Harden finds Embiid. Melton against Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harden. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Middleton. Shot is up. They get it again. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
Even though his game is more perimeter oriented now, Lopez can still mix it up inside.
Melton passes to Embiid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Brook Lopez.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Harden with it, and Lopez picks him up, and the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Well, give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Crowder, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. Connaughton, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Milton for 3. On target from range. Milton's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Carter, the pass to Crowder. Fires from deep. And Milton pulls it down. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Maxey. The kick out to Milton. Uses the glass on the layup. And now just a 3-point Bucks lead. Now Ingles. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
And the first half comes to a...
The 76ers, 27.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One of the stories here, Brook Lopez, getting it done today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Jay Crowder is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Javon Carter. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Ingles in at small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Carter on the wing. Ingles. Pass to Connaughton. Now Portis. Back to Connaughton. 4 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Milton against Carter. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Milton. Dedmon, a screen on Carter. And there's the lob. The rebound by Carter.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys.
All right, thanks, Allie.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Milwaukee foul. Bobby Portis. First personal foul.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Outside Milton. And there's a pick. Outside Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Dedmon. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
Ingles passes to Portis. Count that one.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved players.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
For Milwaukee, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Right side Carter. And here's Crowder from the arc. He drops it from range. Crowder's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Milton against Carter. Milton passes to Dedmon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Dedmon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Crowder outside. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. A minute 31 left in the third quarter of the game. Carter, the pass to Portis. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Milton. It's hauled in by Portis. For Milwaukee, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Connaughton. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
For 3, Maxey. That shot off the mark. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Connaughton outside. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. And stolen by Milton. Harden with it. Guarded now by Holiday. The drive by Harden. And Harden with the slam.
You know, whenever James Harden steps onto the courts, you're almost expecting him to go off. He's got a great reputation that's well earned in this league as an elite scorer.
Pass to Allen. Launches a 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Great teamwork on that drive. punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Outside Holiday. And here's Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Bucks on top. They're up by 4. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. We've got James Harden, Tobias Harris out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Melton in at the 2. Harden from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And this is why you got to be in Harden's jersey. I mean, if you lay off of him for a second, he burns you with that quick shot.
Timeout call, Milwaukee. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. As this game enters its final moments, he told his guys to keep their cool, saying, quote, no sloppy play. Let's stay true to what we do best. We're almost there, gentlemen.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
Three-pointer, Harden. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Lopez. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. Dedmon's checked in for Harrell. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
Back to Harden. Melton outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Allen finds Holiday. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside, and an intentional foul right there.
Middleton. First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Bucks. It's a 3-point game. Outside for Harden. Five on the clock. Harris on the wing. A shot from the high post.
The length of Middleton, really an asset on defense for him. He's so good at getting his hands up quickly to contest shots.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Embiid. Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Antetokounmpo outside. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Lopez finds Holiday. There's the 3. And the Bucks miss again. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. The Sixers again can't hit. The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Middleton attacking, and he converts the layup. And the Bucks lead by 5.
You can really see Middleton now starting to emerge as a leader for this team. Whenever they're looking for an important basket, he provides it.
Dedmon, a screen on Holiday. Here's Harden. Great D that time from Middleton.
I like that creativity, double clutching to catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Here's Lopez. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Lopez has got 19 points.
These are the games that you love from Lopez. He's looking fantastic out there.
Out to to Harris. Pass to Embiid. Outside Harden. Shot to stop the run. And Harden with the slam.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
Holiday up top to the middle. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
Melton against Allen. Pass to Holiday. There's the drive. And Holiday powers it home.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Deadman a screen from deep. Melton. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Six on the shot clock. Puts up a three. That one doesn't drop. Here's Embiid. Misses the shot. So this one belongs to the Bucks. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
To the best kid
Head forward, 6'11", number 3.
These teams feature great front courts, Brent. A little throwback to the old days of the NBA when big men ruled.
Well, the game has become so perimeter oriented. These guys have a lot of skill, and they're going to be able to operate inside a phone booth, and we'll see if these big guys can find a way to dominate uniquely in the way that they bring their offensive prowess.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Allen. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
Smart against Holiday. Down low. Here's Brown. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Middleton, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Williams, a screen on Middleton. Outside Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all three trophies by the age of 26. Excellent. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, BA. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. It just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
Yep, that one's good.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide-open man.
Smart against Holiday. Pass to Lopez. Here's Brown. Driving to the basket. And the jam by Brown.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, He just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Tatum. Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Brown in the high post. He's against Allen. Williams a screen on Allen. 6 to shoot. Brown finds Williams. That shot missing.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Now here's Horford. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside, Brown. The rebound by the Bucks.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
The drive by Lopez. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Horford. Williams in the post. Antetokounmpo's there. Back to Brown. Driving in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
An explosive athlete. Once Brown gets a step on the D, they pretty much have to foul.
And both free throws good for Brown.
I give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office beyond trading for Holiday and of course re-signing Giannis. I love how they filled in with those guys around that star power.
Knocks down the long J.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Now here's Tatum. The 3 ball. The drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Holiday against Smart. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Holiday against Smart. Outside, Brown. Shoots over Allen. Brown can't hit.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
No good. Misses at the buzzer. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Celtics. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton, and it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the group from Milwaukee right now. The offensive rebound. And at last, they get one to fall. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
I don't know where the shoulder starts and the arms end for Giannis, but it makes him dangerous on the offensive glass.
Smart against Holiday. Smart passes to Tatum. Williams a screen on Middleton. Lets it fly. Tatum can't hit. Milwaukee in the lead. Holiday finds Middleton. Tatum with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. That shot off. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Middleton. Pass to Lopez. Up and in on the layup. Lopez has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, "People need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care." Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. And it's good for 2.
And the offense continues to work the ball around to get Giannis in that kind of position for a high percentage shot.
Pass to Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Allen. The Celtics making their last shot. Now Smart. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And the league finally moving to curtail take fouls in transition. You like the change?
Well, I think everybody's ready for that. The best part of NBA action, BA, as you know, is fast break basketball. So to get more 3-on-2s or 3-on-1s, lob plays, and guys taking off and throwing down monster dunks, I'm up for it.
And so the ball out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Smart passes to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Offensive board. And another shot. Now Middleton. And stolen by Brown. Smart right side. Holiday against Tatum. Over Holiday. Tatum can't hit. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Holiday passes to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
54 seconds left to play in the second quarter. They get the rebound. Lopez. Three-pointer. Holiday knocks down the triple. Holiday's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Boy, does that help. When Drew Holiday's connecting from the three-point line, it opens up so much of the floor.
Pass to Smart. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 6. Stolen by Middleton. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Horford with a steal. It's Brown on the wing. Allen defending. Brown finds Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And we've watched Brown evolve his game. Playmaking has been at the forefront of his development.
And here's Horford outside Tatum. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And a pretty...
The Celtics 20.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1. Tatum gets the bucket.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. Now here's Ingles. Here's Crowder, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Crowder has done such a great job of carving out a career as being a tough and dependable defender.
And he drops a first. Good on both. Boston trailing. Here's Brogdon. Pass to Griffin. Outside Brogdon. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Now here's Brogdon. To the paint. Here's Cornette. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second. Milwaukee in the lead. Carter with it. Clock at 6. Inside. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Here's Portis. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Brogdon against Carter. Pass to Cornette. Back to Brogdon. Up and over Carter. Here's Griffin. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Crowder. Well, the Bucks shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
Outside Brogdon. To the middle. And there's a 3-second violation. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Now here's Ingles. Crowder outside. White against Ingles. Good. And now a 7-point Bucks lead.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Brogdon against Carter. Up top White. Griffin outside. Outside for Gallinari. Clock at 4. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Gallinari's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Bucks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Ingles passes to Crowder. There's the steal. Here's Cornette. Milwaukee with the rebound. Outside Carter. Crowder finds Carter. Back to Crowder. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Portis, the pass to Connaughton. They grab their own miss. Portis' shot is off. Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now here's White. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And that one is hammered home.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Carter against Brogdon. And then Portis with the dunk.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
White against Ingles. Outside Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
At 6'5", Brogdon capable of getting up there. We don't see it all that often, but a nice dunk.
Up top Ingles. He's guarded by White. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Brogdon on the take. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Yeah, scoring through a pretty good hit right there is Malcolm Brogdon. Here's an and-one opportunity.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Holiday passes to Middleton. The 3 is up. The shot comes out. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Bucks on top. They lead by 1. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And for Boston, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him, and it's Lopez in at center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Brown passes to Brogdon to take the lead. Shot clock at 6. A good look from Brown, and yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And the Celtics lead by 1. The Bucks shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Here's Horford. Brown in the high post. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Brogdon finds Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Three-pointer, Holiday. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Smart's checked in for Boston. It's Brown on the wing. Allen defending. Antetokounmpo, left side. That one's wide left.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Brown passes to Smart. Horford in the high post. To the inside. And the jam by Brown.
I love seeing players connect like this. Brown excels at knowing when to go for alley-oops.
Smart Smart against Holiday. The three, Allen. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Smart banked it in off the glass.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And another three for Milwaukee.
Chris Middleton has been waiting for moments like that.
Holiday against Smart. And there's the drive. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, assertive play there by Brown, rising to the challenge of the moment.
Smart against Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Outside Holiday. Kumpo with it. And that one good.
It's so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Smart outside. Here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Holiday from long range. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. 50 seconds left in the fourth.
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot.
Holiday passes to Middleton. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. In transition, here they come. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And again, it's the Bucks missing. Boston on offense. Outside, Brown. And stolen by Middleton. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Big-time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
Pass to Horford. Smart outside. So we see the Celtics get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. And a deep three from Harden. It's hauled in by Brown.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Now here is Harris. He takes it in. Stolen by Smart. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
Harden against Smart. In the corner, it's Melton. Traps in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Smart with the ball. Driving in. Makes it off the glass.
And this is where Smart's at his best. Being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Smart against Harden. Passes it to Embiid. Here's Melton. Kicks it out to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. And the jam by Harden.
Okay, I see the explosion, but Harden never ceases to amaze me.
Outside Tatum. Williams, a screen on Harris. Tatum wide open, he fires one. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Philadelphia has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Melton, no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Beyond the arc. Tatum's shot is off.
And sometimes on defense, people just get lucky.
And about the 76ers, Richard, they've been impressive.
Yeah, they've been on a 50-win pace throughout the last 5 seasons. And with Joel Embiid every single year, you are going to be a contender. This is their window, and they are bringing in the talent to get it done.
Here's Smart after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Brown wide open, he fires. And another miss by Boston. The 3 from Harden. And Boston with the rebound. Right side Smart. In the corner, Tatum with it. That's it 5 from 18. Boston, no good that time either.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Embiid finds Tucker. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
A nice shot by Tatum.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Tucker, the pass to Harden. He kicks it to Harris. Jacks up a 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Smart with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Brown against Melton. That one falls. Brown's got 5 now.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
A shot by Harden, wide open. And the 3 off target.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now Tatum, James Harden missing on the three. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
The 76ers trail by 3. Harden surveying the D. The pass to Tucker. From deep three-point range, it's good. The assist that time from Harden. Tucker's got his second basket of the game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
It's all tied in Philadelphia. And we'll be back in just... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Harris in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
Here's Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Melton passes to Tucker. A putback, and Embiid is right there. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
Smart against Harden. And here's Tatum for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one. Harden outside, takes the 3, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got 5 now.
Taking control of the tempo. Harden won't let the other team turn their last 3 into a run.
Over in the corner, Williams. Harris against Tatum. The 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And now Philadelphia on the break, and Tucker slams it in.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
Smart dishes to Brown. To the inside, Tucker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Here's Tatum, and he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Harden against Smart. No good, shot missing. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Now just a 2-point 76ers lead.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Brown against Melton. Harris kicks to Melton. Kicks it out to Harden. Buries it from 3-point range. Harden's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the 76ers. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. The 3 from Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Melton finds Embiid. Bucket is good.
We see this so often. Embiid makes a strong move, drawing contact, and completes the play.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
Here's Tatum. Some solid defense from Harris.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Embiid. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Harris. Here we go. 1-on-1. Here's Tucker. That one's not going to go. Excellent D there from Williams. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Pass to Tucker. Fires for 3. Here's Embiid. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Drains the 3-pointer. Harris has got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Celtics. 15 seconds left in the first half. And they get it. Shot clock at 5. Hits the 3-point bomb. Brogdon's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A big-time effort for Joel. Thanks for the great interview, David. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court right now for the Celtics. You've got Derek White. Griffin out there, Gallinari. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Cornette in at the 5. Brogdon outside. Over Milton. Cornette passes to Brogdon. From past the arc. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. The 76ers leading by 13. Shakes him. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And here is Milton. Pass to Niang. 6 on the shot clock.
And good defensive focus there from Griffin, not allowing the shooter to get by him.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Passes it to McDaniels. Now, here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
The B's just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's White. A three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers leading by 13. And there's the drive. Here's Niang. White covering. Dedmon inside. Griffin's there. Dedmon's shot is off.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
McDaniels passes to Niang. Dedmon finds Milton. Back to Dedmon. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the 76ers lead by 15. Molinari passes to Brogdon. Pulls up. On deep. Here's White. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. 1:56 left in the third. Here's Niang. Another three for Philadelphia.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And White kicks to Griffin to end the run. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Tenacious play there by Griffin against really good defense. But he's not one to be scared off easily.
For Boston, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
To the middle. It's picked off. White with it. Maxey covering. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Completing the play, Brogdon is a bigger guard, and he can add another point at the line. And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
A three ball. Another three for Philadelphia.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
From outside the arc. That shot off the mark. And it's Boston the other way. White looking around. Maxey passes to McDaniels. A steal. Brogdon outside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you can't make many mistakes when guarding Brogdon, or he'll unleash his size and strength in full throttle.
7-second difference, shot game clock. Niang, that's good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And White kicks to Gallinari. Here's Niang. Gallinari covering. Here's Maxey. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Philadelphia holding a big 18-point lead to close. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Dwayne Dedmon. Tyrese Maxey out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Jalen McDaniel. And it's Niang in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all. Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And there's the pass to Tucker. Nobody near Milton. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Smart finds Tatum. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Pass to Tucker for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game. Williams sends a screen for Tatum. Puts up a 3. Over Harris. Here's Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Here's the 3. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
See, this is what I like about Tatum and the way he uses the pick. That extra room is all he needed and just knocks down the shot.
Pass to Melton. Philadelphia moving the ball around. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Smart. Tatum against Harris. Tatum down low. Taken away. Here's Melton. No good from outside. Celtics trail by 17. Crosses over. Brown drives in.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
Here's Harden. Feeds to Embiid. Kicks it to Tucker from downtown. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul. Here's Harden. He's looking for Williams and finds him.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
Harden the pass to Tucker and stolen by Horford. Here's Brown. Drives to the hoop. Brown jams it in.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Melton out to Harris. Harden outside. Knocked loose. Pass to Melton. Another miss by Philadelphia. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Ooh, quick first step by Tatum. Then look out.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Harden dishes to Embiid. And the pass to Tucker. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Harden. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And the call will be against Al Horford. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:25 left in the game. Melton kicks to Harris. The 3 sinks the three-pointer. Melton's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Philadelphia.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Boston.
Tatum down low, guarded by Harris.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He could just blow by you so easy.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the 76ers.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for James Harden.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Ooh, nice hustle on defense from Harden, showing a willingness to make an impact on this end. Okay.
Embiid, no good. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Here's Tucker. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 15. 5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Looks like it's T-shirt time, fans. Who wants the shirt?
Five seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A confident win and one with... floor.
everyone. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Embiid. Harden from outside. The rebound by Allen.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Holiday. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
So many different ways that Holiday can beat you because he's got great length and size for a guard, and that allows him not to be afraid to mix it up inside.
Holiday against Harden. Melton outside. Pass to Embiid. Lopez with the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Harden against Holiday. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Harden finds Melton. Harris with it. Allen defending. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
There's a lot to like about Tobias Harris. His comportment, his versatility. He's adaptable. I think that stands out as well. I mean, he's had to play a lot of roles on different teams, and he's done them all at a high level.
And here's Harris outside. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, you know, the three-point range Harris has added to his game makes him that much harder to defend. He always is somebody you've got to be aware of.
Now here's Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Dedmon. Well, with Harris, he's willing to sacrifice a larger role for the betterment of his team club.
Yeah, and B.A., I think that speaks to his desire to play winning basketball, to play the game the right way, to play to his strengths and not try to do more than he can, whether he's looked at as a primary scoring option or simply being a spot-up shooter or one of three options. Harris has that disposition that says, I'll do whatever it takes.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Harden against Holiday. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. To the middle. And Embiid throws it down.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Allen, the pass to Lopez. The rebound by Embiid. The 76ers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. This one for 3. The shot won't fall. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Allen, the pass to Middleton. Now Antetokounmpo. And the big finish by Giannis.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Now here's Harden from deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. Down low. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
Boy, once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
Pass to Melton. Antetokounmpo with the block. It's Middleton on the wing, pounded by Harris. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Harris passes to Harden. Melton with the ball. Picked up by Allen to the paint. Dedmon. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Bucks. Outside Harden. Melton on the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Harris. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line.
You know, over time, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Allen, the pass to Antetokounmpo. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Holiday against Harden. Nice move. And Harden with the slam.
Boy, I love watching Harden pat the rock. Has an unlimited number of moves to choose from. Endless.
Here's Middleton. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The Sixers on top. They lead.
And a big round of applause for your Sixers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at him.
They've got Joel Embiid, Anthony Melton out there with James Harden. Then there's Tobias Harris, and it's Dedmon in at the power forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Well, Clark, Chris Middleton not slowing down when it comes to his production.
Yeah, I love the fact he's improved so much as a passer, B.A., sharing the ball more than he ever has and doing it more effectively. And, of course, we know what he can do when he looks to score. He is a bucket.
Inside, stolen by Middleton. Pass to Allen. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And Giannis with the jam.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. The defense needs to make an adjustment.
Pass to Dedmon. Melton against Allen. Here's Dedmon. A shot from the mid-range. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. Crosses over. Allen on the wing. Middleton outside. Pass to Lopez. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. And the Bucks lead by 4.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Screen by Embiid. Harden into the lane. And Harden with the slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Antetokounmpo following the score by Philadelphia. Holiday passes to Allen. Back to Holiday. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Pass to Melton. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Now here's Holiday. Kicks it out to Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Pass to Harris. A minute 42 left in the first half. Melton on the wing. Driving inside and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Holiday passes to Allen. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
I must say the defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by Milwaukee. Harris misses. Milwaukee in the lead. It's Middleton on the wing, pounded by Harris. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Holiday. 1:03 left in the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And you know, Embiid is a decorated defender, a guy who consistently brings energy on this end of the floor.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. to Harden. With the drive. Rebound by Middleton. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite, but just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you need almost the whole team to lift.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Holiday. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
And that's exactly why Antetokounmpo is so loved. I mean, his ability to make the right call, the right decision in pick and roll sets. That's why he's involved in those sets as much as he is.
Pass to Embiid. To stop the run. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
Now into the lineup, your 76ers.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on this.
The Bucks, 24. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Jay Crowder is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Javon Carter. And it's Connaughton in at the 3 slot. And we're going to have a jump ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
In transition, here come the Bucks. Carter, the pass to Portis. Counted. And the Bucks lead by 10.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Niang. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee's shooting has been incredible. 72%. Shot from the top of the key. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Philadelphia calls timeout. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Get loud for your 76ers EMT.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Oh, and coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was the previous play is underway in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he makes the first.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Philadelphia 76ers.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Harden, deep three-point land. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
Well, you hate to give Lopez an easy one around the rim, but you don't like sending him to the line either.
And Lopez drops them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Holiday against Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim, but the epic throwdown.
Lopez, the screen on Embiid. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Now here's Middleton. Pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 5. Timeout called. Milwaukee. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look. The rise of Chris Middleton has been fantastic to watch. He's proven to be a very skilled two-way threat and a lethal clutch scorer.
Pass to Allen. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Well, the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
Harden with it. Middleton covering. Harden can't hit. And let's not forget, Middleton is a former second-round pick, Clark.
And he's had to work harder because of that, BA. And that's part of what has led to his greatness. The fact that he's had to work so hard to prove to himself and to others that he belongs.
Here comes the T-shirts. On your feet. Let us know you want one, everybody. Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers ENT.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And so the ball out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Allen on the wing, pounded by Harris. Middleton against Harris. Outside Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. So it'll be James Harden shooting. It's on Drew Holiday.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
Now here's Allen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Harris on the wing. Melton outside. Pass to Dedmon. Allen brings a double team. Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Harris has got 8.
You know, the mindset Harris has is one that allows him to be ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hands. Catch and fire.
Left side, Holiday. Here's Allen. 4-3. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 7.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, James Harden. At the line for 1. Milwaukee timeout. All right, fans, if you want a t-shirt, then we need you to make some noise. Here they come, your Sixers ENT. Give it up for your Sixers ENT.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Allen with it. 7 points in the game. Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Now here's Dedmon. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And they're pushing it up. He goes up, and Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And Antetokounmpo is really an absolute terror in the open floor. I mean, love seeing a guy his size run the floor the way he does. Wow, impressive.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Middleton outside. And that's not gonna go. And so it's Milwaukee looking in total control with this 17-point advantage. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Harden. We've got the Anthony Melton. Joel Embiid is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Embiid passes to Dedmon. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Harden. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Allen on the wing, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Middleton. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Antetokounmpo against Harris. Melton outside. Dedmon with it. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul.
Harden against Holiday.
Holiday doesn't give you anything easy. I imagine players hate being defended by Drew Holiday.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Well, the Bucks shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Allen with a screen on Harden. Holiday finds Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Middleton. Pass to Lopez. Outside Holiday. Lets the three fly. Fires in the triple. And the Bucks lead by 16.
Boy, from three-point range, Holiday can really be effective now. He's worked on that part of his game over the years and forces the defense as a result to have to come out and guard him at times. You gotta have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Pass to Holiday, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. No good with the triple. The 76ers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Dedmon. Out to the wing. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Melton outside. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Harden. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Middleton passes to Lopez. Embiid with a steal. Harden with it. Middleton covering. Here's Harris. Oh, sweet move. Melton outside from deep. And the 76ers another 3.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
The Bucks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And here's Lopez from the arc. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Harden. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. The shake. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, they built a lead that simply can't be overcome at this point. So it would be a nice dub for the Bucks.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Melton with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Melton passes to Harris. Outside Harden. Screen by Embiid. Harden finds Embiid. And stolen by Holiday. And the call will be against James Harden. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
If he hadn't fouled out, I think they may have pulled him anyway. This game is over.
Here's Holiday. Middleton outside. So this one belongs to the Bucks. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Holiday and Allen have guard duties. The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Holiday against Smart. Giannis a screen on Smart. Outside Holiday, rebounded by the Celtics. Now here's Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
Allen dishes to Antetokounmpo. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Brown. Over Allen. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Lopez sets a screen for Holiday. Williams with the block. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Stolen by Allen. Middleton against Tatum. Now here's Middleton. D right on him. Great D that time from Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. There's the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Now Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that 3 ball. That's how good he is.
Now here is Holiday. There's the lob. And Kumbo throws down the alley-oop slam.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
And finished off by Brown.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Holiday against Smart. Shoots the 3. Holiday gets the bucket.
Got to respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Williams has a screen for Tatum. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. 4-point game.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Allen passes to Lopez. No good on the shot. Williams with the defensive effort. Breaking back to the Bucks, the question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
Here's Allen, following the basket by Al Horford. Milwaukee, no good that time either. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Tatum, outside Horford. A second chance effort. Lopez against Williams, and Williams with the stuff.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Allen kicks to Middleton, fires from deep, and again the Bucks miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good on the triple. Tatum's got 11.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Holiday against Smart. On the wing, Holiday. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He delivered 9 points. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the 1.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Celtics leading by 9. Outside Tatum. Pass to Smart. It's stolen by Allen. Inside, Antetokounmpo.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams will ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Smart with the ball, and Holiday picks him up defensively. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Allen outside. Plays it up and banks it in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Launches a 3. Can't hit that one. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Here's Middleton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Doris, this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core, but the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous. Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now, relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Here's Giannis, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Drills it from outside.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
For 3, Middleton. It's hauled in by Brown. Boston leading by 7. Outside Tatum. Horford with the screen on Middleton. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Brown with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Brown kicks to Horford. 1:07 left in the first half of basketball. And that one, good. And it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
Well, this guy's such a polished player from this area of the floor. Al Horford, it doesn't get any easier than that one right there.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Outside Tatum. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
Just tremendous confidence from Jason Tatum. This guy understands I am a scorer even at the most elite level.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Allen. Bucks trail by 12. Holiday looking for an opening. Middleton outside. Back to Holiday. They need this. He takes it up and lays it in. Holiday's got 5.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Good on the second free throw.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Holiday dishes to Lopez. Williams with the defensive effort.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Thanks, David, and we'll be back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And here's Brogdon from the arc. No good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Connaughton passes to Crowder. Connaughton with a screen on Brogdon. Shot by Crowder, no good. Celtics leading by 11. Here's Gallinari. Hey, Crowder pulls it in. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but great. He shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down. So you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Well, Blake Griffin understands how to score through tough contests. Excellent finish inside.
Trains it from beyond the arc. Ingles has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
For 3, Brogdon. Griffin down low, defended by Crowder. Griffin's shot is off. Bucks trail by 7. Crowder kicks to Ingles. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Boston's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy. Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Portis sets the pick for Crowder. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Indoors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
White against Ingles. Crowder with the steal. For the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Crowder's got 6 points.
Remarkable confidence from Crowder, pulling up with no hesitation. Love the separation he created.
Oh, Griffin in position, and Griffin slams it in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. It's Brogdon on the wing. He's defended by Connaughton. Here's Gallinari. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks trail by 6. And here's Ingles outside. It's hauled in by Cornette. Gallinari passes to Brogdon. Griffin a screen on Connaughton. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Griffin with the steal. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And the wide open shot from Crowder. Tries to save it. And again, the Bucks miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Cornette. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. And the Celtics lead by 8.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
White looking around. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Horford with the screen on Holiday. Smart finds Williams. Back to Smart. Floats it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, what can you say about Marcus Smart, right? A willing, capable passer off the pick-and-roll environment. That is really beautifully done.
To the middle and stolen by Horford. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Williams. Brown outside. There's the pass to Tatum. Horford with the screen on Holiday. Tatum's shot is off.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
And here is Tatum. Put off in time. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics up by 7. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
When you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. And it's Holiday in at the point guard.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy. Outside,
Smart. Williams in the post. Lopez is there. Here's Horford. Shooting foul. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different,
The previous play is
a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how.
after review. The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands. It was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. You've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hand.
Pass to Smart. To the inside. Lock at 6. Stolen by Allen. And it's the Bucks on the break. Giannis with the ball.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Smart deciding where to go with it. And here's Tatum for 3. Doesn't go that time. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Hey, guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
And here's Tatum for 3. Here's Horford from 7. A rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Middleton. Passes to Lopez. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
When he's healthy, Brook Lopez is someone you have to game plan for. This is a huge presence on the floor who uses his length, his size to great advantage. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Williams sends a screen for Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Shot to stop the run. Allen with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
The Bucks working the ball around. Screen by Giannis. Allen dishes to Antetokounmpo.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
And Tatum launches it from deep. Boston, no good that time either.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Holiday finds Allen. To the paint. Giannis passes to Middleton. From the arc. Allen shot is off. Celtics trail by 5. Brown dishes to Tatum. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And that's now 19 points for Jason Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum, in a big moment, he is unafraid.
Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
With experience, skill, and ability, Holiday makes for the perfect go-to scoring option.
Tatum with a screen on Holiday. Smart kicks to Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaylen Brown.
How about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Holiday against Smart. Here's Tatum, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Marcus Smart. First personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Brown the pass to Williams. Back to Brown. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
And he is unable to get the second one. Allen for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Allen's got the lead up to 11 now for Milwaukee.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Holiday. And so the Bucks take the win. They came in here and all right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grit.
To the best kid.
And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Anthony Melton out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3. Williams, after missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Buries it from 3.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
There's Tatum with the 3. Here's Williams. Pass to Smart. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
So agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, man, he is a major problem. Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Here's Harris. Soft touch off the glass.
We're used to seeing Harris from the outside, but Tobias, he can step up. He's got the size to do some work down low.
Brown against Melton. Brown inside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. They get it back. Outside, Brown. Shoots over Embiid. Brown can't hit.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Kept alive. Out to Harris. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Harris has got 5 now.
Showing the quick hands that time. Harris with the catch and shoot.
Outside Tatum. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Harden finds Harris. Tucker up top. Philadelphia, the rebound.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Tatum with room to shoot. Plenty of room that knocked down that one.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Melton. Here's Harden. Back to Melton. Harden with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Celtics.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those. And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Harden. Melton outside. He takes it in. Takes the 3. And Harden gets it to go on the assist from Melton. Harden's gotten his second bucket.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden, able to put his shot up right off that pass.
Brown with a screen. For 3. Can't get it to drop. The 76ers go the other way with it. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Harden, the pass to Tucker from behind the arc. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Oh, stolen by Harris. On the break. From deep, Melton. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that does it for the first quarter. The Sixers on top, leading by... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the 76ers. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Harris has got 7 points.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Outside Tatum, 3-pointer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Harris, it's good. Off the assist from Harden. He's got 9.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
Screen by Horford. Tatum from long range. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. Pass to Harris. The 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Tatum. Good on the 13-footer.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
Here's Harden. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Pass to Brown. Harden against Smart. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. Going inside. And the jam by Brown.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish. Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. After the basket by Boston. Pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. The 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Brown finds Williams. Brown against Melton. That one off the back iron and out. Philadelphia has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And a nice finish on the layup. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
One of the league's best scorers. Harden knows his team depends on him to help shoulder most of that offensive load.
Down low and stolen by Melton. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And Harden gets it to go on the assist from Melton. And it's an 11-point Philadelphia lead. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Smart outside to the paint. Here's Tatum. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Smart against Harden. Pass to Harris. Now here's Tucker. Launches it. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Williams in the post. He's against Tucker. Williams' shot is good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
17 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Harden against Smart. Melton outside. Charity stripe shot. And they pick up 2. Melton's gotten his first points in this one.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. We've got Shake Milton, George Niang out there with McDaniels. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Maxey in at the shooting guard position. Fires for 3. No good, and it's Boston the other way. Outside White. From outside the arc. McDaniels with the rebound. And the 76ers shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Pass to Niang. Now McDaniels. Maxey with it. Here's the three. No luck on that one. White for three. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Brogdon against Milton. And he drives in. Pass to Niang. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Milton against Brogdon. Here's Niang. Rejected. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Five to shoot. Pass to Milton. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Niang. The Sixers with another miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
White, pass to Brogdon. Over Milton. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, it's called for the over the back.
You have to know your positioning and where the opposition is on the floor.
McDaniels, a screen on Brogdon. Pass to McDaniels. Three-pointer. The rebound, Celtics.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Griffin in the post. Niang's there. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Left side, Milton. Here's Niang. Drops in the layup for two. Niang's got his first bucket in this one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Outside Milton. Pass to Niang. Back to Milton. Outside Maxey. Here's Niang. Defended by Griffin. Takes a three. Rebounded by Brogdon. Boston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants. And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Rising up, Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Here's Milton. Here he goes. Count it. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Outside Brogdon. Off target from three-point range. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Pass to Niang. Maxey with it. Dedmon, the pass to McDaniels. And here's Dedmon. And he jams it home with authority.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Milton against Brogdon. There's a screen. This one for three. Drops in the three. Brogdon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such a cerebral player. Brogdon showing off the ability to pick apart the D in these sets.
The third quarter comes to a close. Sixers ahead. They lead by 7. And we're just... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Outside Harden. Here's Embiid. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Outside Harden. Counted from distance.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. And the Celtics another three.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Outside Harden. For three. Rebound Boston. Outside Tatum. Brown inside. Melton covers. Tatum from long range. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Smart. Horford with it. Picked up by Embiid. Horford passes to Brown. Harden with the defensive effort. The Sixers leading. Harris finds Harden. Now Tucker. Harris up top, hounded by Tatum. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Harden. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Harden's got 20 points.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Tatum from long range. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. For three, here's Harris. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
Harden fires away from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Harris. Tatum can't hit.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Up the floor. Open shot by Melton. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Tatum passes to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
The emergence of Brown as a #1 scoring option has been so much fun to watch. He has earned a lot of trust from his coaching staff.
And here's Harden. Pass to Harris. Melton outside. Harden with it. Takes it inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Always under control. The game with James Harden, look, it's crazy. He just goes at his own pace.
So he gets them both. And it's a 7-point game.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
Tatum a screen on Harden. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Tucker. Outside Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Harden against Smart. Puts it up. And it falls all over the rim and in. And the 76ers lead by 7.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
Outside Harden. Pass to Embiid. Out to Harris. Back to Harden. Over Smart. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, Embiid will do this all night if he can, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
Brown passes to Tatum. Money!
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
As always.